And welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers and this is Hydroneer. First of all, a slight confession. I'd actually recorded a previous episode, but the mic wasn't working, so none of it was recorded. So I have binned that off. Now, as you can see, we are by the fisherman. In the episode that's been lost, I picked up a new rod. The old Slippy Grip. So we're going to do some more fishing, because I want to get the other rods. Oh, that did work. I did try, and it didn't work. So, there's that. As you can see, we need to provide it with a crab. So we're going to do that. And then we also need a swordfish, which I previously got as well. So we can take this fishing rod, which is the placeholder. I'm going to pop it down here because I did look in the last episode. Get rid of that. And it's dependent on your rod, not the... Oh, that's a new one. Not the area. In fact, you get nothing. It is all based on the odds of catching with the rod that you've got, which is why I'm keeping this one with me. We're going to take that. Jump here. And we're going to do some fishing. So the placeholder, I see what they did there. Let's put them down there. And the emerald fishing rod. So let's do some fishing with this one. So yeah, we're the other thing that I showed off in the last episode was the piece of work that I've been doing off camera. Because I'm quite pleased with it. So I will show you that once we've got a couple more rods. Because I'm quite pleased with it. Okay, so I was just having a look, and actually, the fish we're after, the monkfish, we actually have a better chance of catching with the older rod. So we're going to try with that one. There's a 2.1% chance with this rod, but there's only a 1.2 with the emerald rod. Obviously, it helps if I can actually time it right. Nothing so far. No, that was a crab. Flying fish. That's a new one to me. Huh?
Catch the right fish and you'll get the next rod.
Okay. And we go back to fishing. So yeah, I haven't done much with the food. Because I've been busy doing the project. Which I'll show you. And then I had problems at the end of the episode that didn't happen. But I've actually fixed the problem. So both of the drills are now working over at Mildew's Aquifer, which is nice. Because I bought the rake, which allows you to flatten out ground on a single tile, which allowed me to put the dirt back underneath the drill. So we might be able to use it on the expansion on Ember's Cradle to stop that one from failing, or at least make it a bit neater. That was a prawn. I'm fairly certain. Missed it. I can't remember if it was in the last episode that we managed to find out that you can actually sell boots to the fishmongers, which is handy to know. Let me just bring this over here.
All I need is the fish over. Then you can have a new rod.
Yeah, that was a prawn.
Huh? 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 Huh?
I think that's all good. Can we try again? Let me bring you back when we've got this fish. Okay. I've got a sneaky suspicion. I did. I've caught the next one. So we need to grab these because we're not going to be using these.
Huh?
They're just going to sell. But we do have the next one. So
Huh?
once we've got the monkfish, now I can put this rod away. I can use this one instead. Because this is the one from before, and this is a better chance of catching the monkfish than the one we were using. But I thought I'll use the better rod because then there's a chance I could catch the shark and the monkfish. I did not catch the monkfish. So I shall bring you back when we do have the monkfish this time. Oh, before I do that though, I will say I have worked, while I've been doing some stuff off camera, I have picked up a couple of achievements. So we have got the Masturbator achievement, which I got technically in the last one, but there was no audio. Hitting NPCs with vehicles, accumulating 100,000 Hydra coins, compressing 100 gems in a logic compressor, and planting 100 crops. Everything else. So those are the ones that I've picked up while off camera. So yeah, I did take clips, but it didn't show up on the Xbox ones. I didn't have my recording software running, so I didn't think it was needed. Nothing so far, but yes, I will bring you back when we've got the monkfish for real this time, for realsies. What was that? Oh, it's the green from the reticule.
Catch the right fish and you'll get the next rod.
Well, there we go. I'd literally just emptied the bucket. And we've got the monkfish. So we can do that and get a real dream fishing rod. And then we're going to put it over here with the rest of our rods. Because he wants a shark. And we kill the shark, which gives us the night rod fishing rod, which means we now have to catch a lobster. Okay, but we need the real dream. The real dream gives us a better chance of catching the lobster. So I'll bring you back again. Hopefully it won't be too long. Alright, I'm not sure, but we did get most of what we needed. Like all of the special fish that we needed. So we got the puffer fish. We did get a swordfish. Swordfish, prawn, crab, pufferfish, monkfish, shark. Still no lobster. I thought we just got one. But it doesn't look like we did. So I'll try again. So we got all of the others. But not the one we needed. Yeah, prawn, pufferfish, crab, swordfish, monkfish, shark. I don't believe it. We done it. It's in the bucket.
Catch the right fish and you'll get the next one.
He's there. And there we go. We got the master fishing pole. If you're holding this, you probably are good at fishing.
Got anything in?
So, there we go. Right. Let's load up all my rods. Yeah, we'll go with this. Okay, let's go and see what we've been up to. Because I'm really proud of it. I really like it. So I want to show it off. So, although the area itself is a bit of a mess, I need to clean that up. But I am pleased with what I've built. I know I'm tooting my own horn, but I quite like it. I've built the sorting shed. come up here, and it comes in here. We've had some Plowtium. But we've got our ores, our gems, and not only that, but it does all of them. They weren't any onyx, but emerald. We've got a ruby, and we got a thing. So I quite like it. And then all my tools are in here, so I can build stuff, make stuff, weigh stuff, cut it in half. But I quite like it. And then just here is all of the what are they? Shard bars. Smelted, ready to be used somewhere. Oh. Whoopsies. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Ugh. Let me grab, not that one, I want my locking tool. Where have I put it? There you are. Okay. Now I can't accidentally pick it up. I wonder if this will... Yes. Yes, it does. Okay, right, I think that's got everything. So it does mean that we can now get that and that. And it's running again. So there we go. And then over, where is it? Here. And so you can level off. like that. But then you can also fill up to it as well. I don't know what that... Oh, I see. But it means that we can now steep stuff. Which is how I got this one working. So that is now running as it should. I'm going to pop this in here because I think we're going to need it. But yeah, I really like this. I like this. And then yeah. We can just do that. And we got our gems. So I'm really happy with this. And I really like the design. It should be easy enough to expand out. Although saying that, with oh no. Yeah, because of the logic circuits going down. I couldn't take them around the back because the pipes come down. But I was able to put them down and then put the concrete on top. But yeah. So hopefully there aren't other gems. But we can potentially expand out another. Or if one happens to come along, because if it gets through here, it will just fall off the end. So it kind of depends on what and stuff. But I found using the helmet. There's one over here. Potential vein, and one over. Another one. Here. That ideally I'd like to get hooked up to the rest. Yeah, this one's not really a money maker. Although I suppose it's easier to maintain. Let me just... How much is there? 436. So... How much gold we got? 153. Okay. It's not too bad. It's a little slow, but then we do only have the 2 drills going. So, but for now, I'm going to say thank you very much for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.